forgave Drew already?
Well, I could tell that she wanted to believe him when Drew said he didn't remember anything that happened last night.
But that doesn't change the fact that he did those things.
I know, and he insisted on going to GH for a blood test. Willow went with him.
Okay, what's the blood test going to prove?
It's going to prove that he has traces of ketamine in his system.
Ketamine? My God, Nina, why didn't you use a drug that leaves the bloodstream faster?
Carly, ketamine is a recreational drug, and Drew can't prove that he didn't use it voluntarily.
Okay, he doesn't have to prove it, really. I mean, if seeing him in bed with another woman doesn't make an impact, and when the blood test is going to prove that he is on something, Willow is going to happily believe that Drew was drugged, and she's going to forgive him.
Well, hopefully his constituents aren't as forgiving. I guess this is something, at least something, that his political career won't survive this scandal.
No, it's not. Because Drew being a victim is only going to tie Willow to him tighter. And if she finds out that you did all of this is one big disaster.
My relationship is that Willow is ever going to find out that I was part of this because Jacinda is already halfway around the world and there is no one here to corroborate Drew's story.
I hope so.
And there have already been calls for Drew to resign. The more pressure we put on the man, the harder it will be for him to play this Prince Charming act with Willow. And at some point, he's going to slip up. And when he does, Willow is going to see who he really is.
Okay, but you can't sit back and wait for that to happen. The photos and that video, I mean, they're invaluable. You have to use them to convince Willow that Drew got high on purpose and he cheated on her the first chance he got.
Yeah, but I can't let Willow know how much I really hate the man. She's gonna know that I did something to him, and then she's gonna turn on me.
Okay, you're gonna have to take that risk because if you don't, Willow's gonna lose everything, Nina. Because I can promise you this, there's no way in hell that Michael is gonna let her raise their children with that man.
Of course, I didn't want...
If Drew was still in the picture, you know that Diane is going to use the video and the photos to get Michael full custody.
I know, but I can't push any harder against Drew. I will lose Willow, and she will be completely isolated with Drew, and I will never get her away from him.
The longer this goes on, the more she's going to get hurt, Nina.
I know, but I can't risk making Willow suspicious of...
On the next General Hospital.
That might have been the last thing I expected you to say.
My thumb drive's gone.
I've come to collect.
Am I an idiot for believing Drew?
As soon as I know, you will.
That's why you gave that baby up for adoption.
You're gonna regret it for the rest of your life.
Come on, wake up.